First of all, I'm gonna be honest. I have been recording video after video trying to figure out which poem to show you guys. Um, and I think I've settled on this one, but I've also reshot this one a couple of times, so we'll see how that goes. But this poem is similar to the poem that I showed you guys called Restart, and to really understand this poem, you would need to know that my family is a missionary family, which means that they go overseas to work with churches and things like that. But this poem is kind of about how it feels to go back to the country we were born in, and that is generally called home assignment for like missionary kids. So I was trying to articulate what it feels like to be on home assignment. This may not be accurate for every missionary kid, so if you are a missionary kid watching this, then, please don't get offended. But for those of you who aren't missionary kids and want to, I don't know, figure it out in case they, show up at your school or something, because that happens sometimes, then here you go. This poem is called Foreigners at Home, so I hope you enjoy. Dear somebody, home assignment isn't home assignment for us. Our mission work begins the moment we are sent home, because that is the foreign country, not the field. We are met with dumbfound looks or isolation, misreferences, and weird consumption arenas. Speaking of consumption, what the heck are Pop-Tarts? Gasp. Churches try to feed us new foods, their foods, like we are zoo animals. I would advise you not to put your hands through the bars, 'cause you don't know where we've been. Home. How is it to be back home? I don't know. I haven't been there in 3 months. Of course, we can never say that to paste a smile on our face like Volto masks. They will never know the difference. Say fine but weird culture shock silences all questions. When the pastor asks our parents how they are holding up, we think, what about us? Their home. We were ripped from it slowly, like a child too afraid to rip off a band-aid. Allow the pain to pass quickly. Our pain doesn't pass quickly. Our memories consist of over-ocean adventures no American miner can understand, so when they become computers shutting down at the mention of home, you have two options. Disown your home for the sake of friendship, or disown friendship for the sake of your home. I'm sorry you can't relate, but it is not my fault I grew up in a country with sounds you can hardly pronounce and foods you can hardly imagine. Somebody. Home assignment isn't home assignment for us. It is relocation. This is already isolating and foreign. New neighborhood, new school, new youth group, filled with people who already think we are just a bit off our rocker. Screaming won't help redirect their opinion, but silence is the medication we take for the image of sanity. Mirages are much more beautiful than the truth. And being foreigners at home is much uglier than just being home. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you so much for listening. I will see you next time.